This is Rosalina.
And this is Simone.
And we're proud sister girls.
I actually knew who I was all along. There were things that were stopping me, like I didn't want to be criticized. I didn't want to go through what those other sister girls what I've seen going through. And I was just too afraid. And I knew who I was inside. And I was just like, Rosalina was inside Russell's body and waiting to come out.
I know I knew what I was when I was young, because I used to, dress up like a girl and run around in high heels and get into my auntie's clothes, whatever, When I started growing up and hearing people talking negative things about gay people, lesbian people, I sort of went right back into, and just tried to deny who I was, denied my sexuality, just put that part behind me, until I started getting into my early 20s. I couldn't hide it any longer, I just had to be me, because that's the only way I was going to be happy.
I've sort of hid away from my family, and till I was think about the age of maybe 16 or 17. One day my mother got, she just had to ask me, Russell, are you a sister girl? And I said, yes, Mama, I am. And my mom just gave me a big hug. And she said, I don't care what you are, you're still my child. And ever since then, I had trials and, tribulations along the way from other families. Some family accepted it, some family didn't. But at the end of the day, I didn't worry what others had to think and say about me, as long as my parents and my immediate family, they loved and supported me.
For me, it was hard to come out. I was really nervous, frightened that I might lose my family members just because of things you hear other people going through growing up. I think I was about 18 when I didn't actually come out to my family. It was a funny little story. My brother and sister found some personal things, baby brother and sister, typical, found some personal things of mine. My mother came across it and she didn't know what sister girl was, so she just asked me if I was gay, so I came out as gay first, And when I told her that I was gay, all she said was, well, you're still my son, I still love you, it's your life, I just want you to be happy. And all them worried thoughts I had about coming out was for nothing, I was worrying for nothing because my family accepted me 100%.
There are times where I get depressed, I don't want to get out of bed, don't want to leave the house. However, I enjoy where I work. That gives me something to look forward to and take my mind off the negative things that comes along and focus on positive things. And also, you're socializing with your friends at work and they're also helping you.
Just trying to be myself every day and going out in public is really daunting. I get days where I just don't want to go out. I'll drive to the supermarket and then I'll decide not to go in because of all this paranoia, because of experiences that I went through, and listening, hearing stories from other people going through that sort of thing, discrimination and that, getting teased or getting, hurt because of who they are. And I think really the biggest challenge for me being sister girl is every day is just using public toilets. I get really uncomfortable going into a male's toilet, and And then I just get uncomfortable going into a female toilet because you don't know how they're gonna take you, you know. So I just go straight for the disabled toilet, you know. But yeah, it's just, you know, that's just an everyday little challenge for me.
The best thing I see about being a sister girl is
Dressing up,
dressing up,
makeup, the bond you get with other sister girls.
The special bonds that you make with other sister girls.
Yeah, we've got
other brother boys, gay lesbian community. For younger sister girls who may have an idea of who they are, there's a lot of help out there now, which they will give you support and help and talk you through it until you have that courage and strength to bring it out to your family and friends.
You know who you are deep down inside, and no one can't tell you any different, you know. Just be who you are and don't, you know, live your life the way you want to live your life, and, you know, because it's, at the end of the day, it's your life, no one else's.
When I'm feeling down and out, I've always got my mother and father to talk to, who are very supportive parents who I love. And I've also got my sister and my big brother and also my twin, and to talk to if I need help and support, and the community which I live in.
My family supports me, like my sisters especially, just by telling me that I look nice, that, you know, my dress looks like nice, you know. My sister helps me with makeup and, you know, doing my eyebrows, and those little things are the important things for me, you know. Just, that's the way they support me, you know. You don't have to change your whole lifestyle just because, you know, one of your children or family members turn out to be gay, lesbian or trans, you know. It's just, all they want is just to know that you love you're loved, eh? You know, like all love. Yeah. Like for me, it's just, I just want to know that I'm loved.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, everyone wants love, eh?
True.
Hopefully, everyone doesn't make life difficult for these young people, you know, because all they just trying to do is be themselves.
So. And yeah, it's not a shame to be a sister girl. It's like the new thing. Don't have to feel ashamed anymore, and
yep, no shame.
And that's what we want the future to look like, where you don't have to be ashamed of your sexuality, and you can be who you are, and yeah, for sister girls.